Good evening. Meteorologist here at Lansford here, giving you an update on our first Alert 6 weather day and how travel is being impacted as we're going through the evening commute. We've got very soggy conditions out there right now. It's all rain at the moment, but do anticipate as we go through the next few hours that we'll change over to some snow and likely get some of that to stick. So we're going to talk through how things are going right now with that evening drive and then give you a little bit of a look ahead to what to expect as far as travel goes through the rest of the evening and even into tomorrow morning. Let's give you that live look through much of the metro. You've got a few different views here that I'm showing you that includes in the top left, that's I-80 as you're making your way roughly in the approach to 84th. And you can see that it is moving along, but definitely plenty soggy. We've had some delays on Dodge as well. That's in the top right here. Let me bring that full screen for you. This is from our Children's Nebraska camera, and you can see right around the 76th, 72nd area, pretty congested, moving just slowly. 144th and Dodge. As you're going westbound, you do have some delays that are in place. We haven't really had too many alerts for crashes that have come in, but you could see throughout the metro plenty of soggy conditions to contend with. And as we start looking at some of the areas on the map, you're going to notice some of those delays that are showing up as you're making your way along. I-80 is where we're starting. This is where we've had some pretty consistent delays. In between I-480 and 680 is where that has been a problem over the last couple of hours. Notice when I start giving you the speed estimations here, it's particularly slow as you're right around the 84th or so stretch. So you got speeds that are down around 20 miles per hour. As you continue eastward, you're getting those consistently about 15 to 30 miles per hour. Obviously, that's quite slow for that area to be traveling that slowly. So be ready for some delays as you head through that stretch. People kind of navigating the conditions leading to those slowdowns. By the way, what you're seeing here with the delays just south of that, that is 72nd and L. That's construction zone delays that you're looking at for that spot. Slow on center, several different areas, but including where that meets industrial. And then as you get close to 680, you do have some delays in both directions, particularly westbound. As you're going through Exarban, some delays in that area as well. And then as you go through on Dodge, a lot of eastbound delays. You got the stretch right around roughly 90th over towards 72nd, another area as you get into Dundee where things are struggling a little bit near 50th. So there are definitely some slowdowns. You're going to be heading out and about. Be prepared for that. Not much in the way of crashes that have come in. That's good news that we're not seeing that being an issue. But as I overlay the radar, you are going to notice here that we have plenty of rain. It's pretty heavy rain that's coming down at the moment in the metro. A steady, consistent rain that is causing some of the issues. But when you look a little further to the north and west, we are changing over to some light snow there. That's been the case in Norfolk. I do expect that we'll see a lot more of what we have in the metro to start to make that change to snow over the next couple of hours. And if we can keep this rate going that we have right now, that will likely overcome the warm ground temperatures and stick. That's where we are looking at the 1 to 3 inches, likely on the lower side of that taking place as we get later on this evening. I think a lot of that happens as we get toward about 8 to 10 p.m. with some of those accumulations starting to pick up in that time frame. So if I overlay here, I could show you the estimated temperatures through the metro, and we'll zoom in so you can see those a little bit better. Notice that right now a lot of our temperatures are sitting anywhere from about 37 to 39. And I do expect the next couple of hours we'll lose a few degrees off of that. That will make it a little easier to get that changeover to snow to take place. So we'll be watching that take place and continue to keep you posted with the latest on any issues as far as evening travel goes. I do want you to be aware as we make our way into tomorrow morning, as we have those temperatures dropping off, some of that snow that could be out there, you're going to be wanting to be aware that there could still be some slick conditions. Despite the precip ending before midnight tonight, I do think we'll probably have some problems in the morning. We'll be tracking that live with you as well for the morning commute. So use a little extra time for travel tonight and then again in the morning. And good idea to do that. Use that caution. And you can always use the First Alert 6 traffic blog to keep track of any updates with travel through that time frame. That's on firstalert6.com. I think with that, we'll wrap up this live stream. Again, make sure you're using caution if you're going to be traveling. Soggy conditions right now, and then we'll see that transition to some snow here over the next few hours that starts to stick on some of our roads. And join us for First Alert 6 here as we go through the evening.